Bro, it's your boy Sean Blackman Cole, man. I want to shout out Level Up Power 106 FM, Carolina. Let's go, man. Leesburg.
I ain't calling you. Yeah. I ain't calling you. I ain't calling you bad. Girl, you perfect. I think I love her. She fucked me like she twerk. Had to buy a bag. That's a Birkin. Cause you worth it. Put in hard work, girl, you lit, we going vert. Just stay down, put in hard work, we going vert. I think I love her. Just because she fuck me like she twerk, I'm going vert. I love your style, how you get it out the dirt. You don't rely on no nigga, he just a perk. Weigh them bands in they face with a smirk. Fuck a hater when they say if it's work. Family over everything you're nurturing. Still is all about your back, cause that come first. I can't wait for our anniversary. Might hit Grandpa Lady, and blow a shirt. Reef ain't rapping, that's R&R. I ain't talking about rapping, I'm talking about Xanax. Baby, the way we go bar for bar. Wanna take off your panties, you looking like candy. But baby, look, why are we at the bar? You looking just like a star. How did we come so far? Baby, you go so hard. I ain't calling you bad. Girl, you perfect. I think I love her. She fuck me like she twerk. Had to buy a bag. That's a Birkin. Cause you worth it. Put in hard work, girl, you lit, we going vert. Just stay down, put in hard work, we going vert. I think I love her. Just because she fuck me like she twerk, I'm going vert. Girl, you bad, bought a bag, that's encouragement. Love your style, love your swag, you deserve. Wanna hit it from the back till it squirt. Might just eat that game till I burn.
He burping for real. He burping for real. Yeah, live with
maybe you can have the world going first. Playing around with my girl, get you burnt. We in it for every day like your birthday. I only do this for you cause you my girl. I get careless about what your girl say. Let's take a trip to the Keys and blow. I ain't calling you bad. Girl, you perfect. I think I love her. She fuck me like she twerk.
I appreciate all y'all checking in.
That's a Birkin. Cause you worth it. Put in hard work, girl, you hear we gon' hurt.
Hey, make sure y'all share and invite. Powerhouse 106 FM Carolina. Level Up Show. Going live with our host, Miss Carmela Kalani. Special guest SB. Hey. Hey.
Cause you worth it. Put in hard work, girl, you know we gon' vert.
Hey.
Just stay down, put in hard work, we
going vert. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Level Up Show, hosted by Powerhouse 106 Carolina. We are live today with SB, the Don himself. How are you?
What's up?
SB.
What's up, man? My bad, I'm all
We live in the studios with SB. What's good?
Yeah, man, what's going on, man? We out here with the lovely Carmela, my dog, Kareem, Powerhouse 105.
106.
Plus
Look,
one.
we been drinking.
It was plus
We been getting in.
Plus one. See, dog, let me finish my thing,
He
man.
let you do it.
Yeah, let me do my thing, bro. I got this thing,
He
man.
got
What y'all
this.
talking about, man?
So
But yeah, man, SB, man, we out here cold. You know what I'm saying?
So we just heard vert. So tell us, what does vert mean? Everybody want to
man, we
know.
going up, man. It's another word, going up. We lit. You know what I'm saying? We vertical. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the cover, it look like a female slam dunking Sean Kemp in that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Not
just
Sean
for, yeah,
Kemp.
it's just for, you know what I'm saying, the independent women out there just need some motivation to get up off, you know what I'm saying, and something to jam to. That's how we ride, bro.
I don't know, ladies. That might be the theme song, the
Yeah,
anthem
yeah.
song for next
We
summer.
going-
I'm
we
trying to
going
tell you,
vert,
we're
man.
going vert.
Dun.
Put in hard work. Yeah.
We going vert. So now let me ask you, you just said CODE. So what does the acronym CODE stand for?
Classic, original, dope, entertainment. I always felt like I made that kind of music. You know what I'm saying? You can never put like me, myself personally, in no box or my music. Like people hear my music and it's like, damn, okay, I like this, but I also like this. Oh, bro, done took it over here. So it's just original, you know what I'm saying, music. I try not to do most of the sampling and shit like that. I try to
Like everybody else that basically.
I try to just have my own sound. When people going right, I'm going to the left and all off the motherfucking road. You know
Oh, we know. We know.
Yeah.
Since Network. He been doing that since Network.
Listen, let me tell you something. I bump Network every day.
Yeah.
I'm talking every day.
Yeah.
Windows down.
I remember pulling up. FB, what up? Damn. Who's this? Like, okay, that's sis.
So basically, knowing you for the last 7-8 years, something like that, you've been coming out with album after album. So this one here, what inspired you to do these albums?
Well, it's an EP, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give the people that have been fucking with me for the longest something. Because, like, you know, if you go through this damn computer right here on my hard drive, I got music. Like, music is the easy part of the music business, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to give them, you know, something to ride to, hear my voice again and say, oh, he's still that, you know what I'm saying? Let
Make
people,
yourself still relevant.
Yeah, let people know I ain't going nowhere, you know.
Where you from, SB?
You know, South Carolina, man, Leesburg Road.
I'm about to say, you can't say South Carolina
Yeah,
without
yeah.
Leesburg.
Leesburg. Make sure y'all sharing the invite.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, but like, yeah, Leesburg, man, I grew up, born and raised, you know what I'm saying? So we hit.
So basically, with you being from Leesburg, with, you know, kids surrounding and stuff like that, you want to be able to make music and for them to inspire them, basically to give them something like, let you know that it's more outside of South Carolina. There's more for you to be able to do it. So let me ask you a question. I know that we were talking a little bit briefly. You said that you were reading books. You really like to read books, which is an awesome thing because it keeps your mind going.
Right.
So right now you're reading the 48 Laws of Power. What are you taking from that book?
It's a lot. It's just like a Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I can even cuss, but it's a Bible.
You good.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a Bible, but you can apply it to all walks of life. It just teach you how far the game go back. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the game, the power of deception, the power of seduction, the power of just keeping, you know what I'm saying, unhappy and unlucky individuals from around you. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us like to get caught up with our friends and say, "Oh, I know them since day one," but these people have no good meant for you. You know what I'm saying? So
I got you.
You got to learn how to decipher and divide
between the two,
in business and personal. You know what I'm saying? So you can definitely apply a lot of this stuff in this book to your real life. Like I said, it's like the Bible. Just like you open up the Bible, the Quran, or whatever your choice is, and you apply it, you can apply it. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's a lot behind that book. Like it's very manipulative. It's
You can read that book. Like, you can read that book over and over and get a new meaning from the book.
You know what? I don't like this motherfucker. Let him go back to Power chapter number 7 and read about you,
number 9.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You like Leviticus or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? He used some crazy ass shit, but you know, it just show you how far it go back and, you know, how it was applied then. It can still be applied
every day.
Well, what's your inspiration for your lyrics? Like, where do that come from?
Oh, that's my life. You know what I'm saying? My real life, personal experiences. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like to fabricate that. And that's probably why it takes me so long to release shit or put out a song, because I don't want nothing to be like somebody be like, oh shit, like nah.
He lying or that's not really
That ain't no Ferrari. No baby. Like I don't want none of that.
So you keep it real and raw as possible to be able to give that genuine, real music and put it out there.
I think you should. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be times where a nigga down and fucked up. I make music about that. I make music when I'm up. I make music when I'm in between. You know what I'm saying? I can
so
go
it's
back.
consistently always making music no matter what you have going on.
Yeah, all the time. That's how it's supposed to be anyway.
So let me ask you this. Within the next 3 years, so people always like, oh, in 5 or 10 years. We ain't talking about 5 or 10 years. We talking about in the next 3 years. What do you see SB as an artist?
Hopefully alive and relevant.
Nowadays, he's serious. No, for real. Like,
bitching and shit, like getting killed, man.
Yeah, they be
like, it's
wow.
crazy, but yeah, just being here. But nah, man, so relevant. That's the biggest thing. Like right now, I'm in school. You know what I'm saying?
So what you going to school for right now?
Audio engineering and just the Audio Institute. Shout out Millis Tech, Fat Rat. You know what I'm saying? Like over there, but yeah, just trying to just switch it up a little bit. You know, I just want to be in the realm of music rather
To
than
be able to.
rapping, or recording somebody, doing live, you know what I'm saying, concerts, shit like that. I just want to be in the realm
Of just
Because
music in general.
yeah, that's the passion. You know what I'm saying? That's the passion. You know, I done tried other shit. I was successful at other shit, but it just wasn't my passion.
So music is your passion. So when
Yeah.
you have a passion, you gonna stick to it and you gonna do it no
for
matter
the
what.
rest of your life, you know, you see other people saying, "Oh, you're trying to give it up after a certain age," but you can't. If
You
you
can't put
ain't
time
never
on
had
it.
a passion, you can't tell nobody that. You know what I'm
Got you.
saying?
That makes a lot of sense.
Real shit.
So right now you're independent. If when the opportunity presents
Right,
itself,
right.
will you still continue to be independent, or
it
would you
depend on the
sign?
opportunity. You know?
Or has that opportunity came already and you bypassed
Like
it?
nothing's wrong with a record deal. You know what I'm saying? They try to put this facade out there like everybody's so independent, but if you flip through those papers, you see it's deals behind those artists or those independent.
So
whether
it's still something that's
distribution or
back
something.
there.
It's still something back there backing them. So don't get caught up in the hype like these cats came straight out of the street and did. I mean, some of them did. I'm not knocking those people, but I'm saying it's more people that's, you know, been signed. Look at Drake. It's some big artists that were signed, you know, Young Money. And then he eventually branched off. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's a lot of
so-
people, Lil Wayne, like just look at the people that's somebody, they were there. You know what I'm saying? So don't knock it. But if the independent thing come and shit, that come first too. Shit.
So let me ask you a question. So I know a lot of people always talk about 360 deals and this and that. So what's your honest opinion or your outlook?
You gotta
on
do
360?
what works for you, but I haven't heard not one good thing about the 360 deal.
So that means SB is not taking the
I'm like,
360.
don't there for that 360.
Don't
You know
come
what
this
I'm
way
saying?
with
Like,
it.
yeah, I'm a person. I don't gotta go through it to find out it's some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You
They
go-
Fat
like,
quickly.
Don't go down 277. It's a bad rate. You know what?
I'm gonna go down 77 and see if I can make it through.
Yeah, like no, I'm not that. You know, I can live vicariously through other people in certain situations. That's what I'm gonna do.
I got
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
So I really do respect you, not only as an artist, but as a person, as a man. So
Right.
with you being a father and you being, you know, a husband, are you conscious of the music that you actually put out there?
Not at all.
And why is that though?
I mean, that's my life. Like my wife understands. Like certain songs I make, I bring in like, hey, check this out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so she's very involved. And
Yeah, she on the live right now. Say hi. Yeah, she was the first. She was the first one throwing up the hearts.
She did everything. You know what I'm saying? It got
First.
to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
so
She
you
did
think that's a big part in you continue to make music is having a strong backbone to support you?
Yeah, I mean, when she met me, like we met in the club. I was, you know, opening up for Jesus and shit. Like she met me.
Oh, sure.
Doing
she
music.
on the opening night.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she met me doing music, so it was like, and she's a dancer, so.
Oh, so she did.
Yeah.
So what's up with the video? What we gonna get a video?
So we getting bruh. Shout out HG Dreams. We put. some
Shouts out to
things
HG
together, you know what I'm saying?
Dreams.
We all up in here, man. We all up in
He
here.
behind the scenes with us. But
Right,
yeah,
he
we
working.
out here. We out here, but yeah, she behind it all. Like it be songs I come out like, hey, check this out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's awesome. That
So it ain't no surprise, like, you know what I'm saying? Certain, I ain't gonna lie, this is one song it got, she don't really like it. It's a good ass song.
Well, why?
But the content of the song, you know.
Well, what's
I'm
the
talking
content?
About, like, you know, strippers and, you know,
So-
I got an old lady, but, you know,
It is
sound
what it is.
right, then, they, you know, we go to the telly and
She
all
like,
that.
nah, you ain't even.
She talking about hey y'all. She said hey y'all.
Like, we got those kind of songs too. And she like, you know, I know it's a good song, but I don't like it because of the content of it.
I got you.
But she still supports it. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. So that's on your wife's standpoint. So you have a son. You know you're raising a young man to become a man. So when you making this music, is this something that you be like, oh, my daddy made this? You know, do you kind of like think about that, or do
He
you?
like Old Town Road and shit. Like, he ain't exactly like his room right there, but he ain't fucking with me like that. You know what I'm saying? He know it's me, but
Yeah.
it's like he ain't. The concept of that ain't came across yet. Like,
I got
okay,
you.
my dad is a musician.
SB.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, he don't think about it like that. That's just my dad making music. you know, I'm old to him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We all old to him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He
for
eight.
real.
I remember when I was 8 looking at, you know,
Adults.
by the time I got a certain age, it was like, I respected KRS One, but I like, go sit down somewhere, old man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I respected him, but that's real shit.
At the
So
time you spitting, you like, hold on, you need to sit there, retire with it.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go do
If
but
you-
I understand it now. Like,
You get it.
Yeah. Man,
Speaking about that, if you had one person you can do a song with, who would that be?
Where?
It's a song. Anybody.
Independent.
Anybody.
Man, that's
Who
great.
who would that be? Uh-oh, we got the exclusive right now. Right now.
Y'all listening?
Make sure y'all ready to tag him.
Y'all
Right
heard,
now.
Y'all heard of SB, aka Mr. Next Week?
Yeah.
That's who you do. That's who you do the exclusive with.
I gotta bring brother back to life. You know what I'm saying? You know, Sean Black not here now, but SB.
So,
Word.
so Mr. Next,
Good answer.
that's basically who we need to see who in the next coming years that we want to push out and pump and be able to reintroduce yourself back to.
Mm-hmm.
So you making beats now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I mean, I've been making beats. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you been making beats, so
Yeah. Network Volume 2, I put, like very first track on that one, but then there was another album mixtape that's on that Pip still to this day. Money Investment Lick, I did probably like 80 something.
That was dope.
Okay. That
was dope.
was-
Yeah.
But that MetLife, I didn't even know.
Network.
My bad.
So you think about, shout out my dog CD, man.
Look,
Shout out to oh yeah.
look. Yo, but for
Shout out
real,
to these.
that network, like I didn't know until recently that you actually made them beats. I didn't even know he made beats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you knew SB made beats?
So y'all know who y'all need to get at if you need a beat.
Yeah,
made.
Yo, we right here in exclusive.
I like it, man.
How can they get in touch with you, SB?
Instagram, Facebook.
What's your Instagram?
Email, Instagram. I don't know what my Instagram.
Hold on, I think-
SBSTR and the number 8.
Eight,
SB
yeah.
Straight, you know what I'm saying? SB straight, man.
So we make
What's the
sure-
Facebook?
If you think SB fucked up, SB straight. Goddamn. Always straight. If you think SB gay, SB
Be
straight.
straight.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just in
believe-
case.
believe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we
What's your
out.
Facebook?
My Facebook just me, man. Sean Blackman. That's my name, rap name, and you know Monica. You know how it goes.
So if they did want
That's what
to,
SB always still.
if they did want to get a beat or even, you know what I'm saying, book a session, because you see he do the whole joint, how can they get in contact with you?
SBmusic803@gmail.com. SBmusic803@gmail.com.
So SB, I want people to really know who you are because I think as artists it's very important. I mean, for me, I like to go read up on a person because I'm listening to your music. You invite me into your world whenever we listen to music.
Right.
So if you want people to know one thing about SB, what is that you want us to really know who you are?
Cool. I'm a meat, man. What you see, what you get. You know what I'm saying on the records, on real life. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you know, associates, old friends and shit. They're like, bro, the first time I met you, man, you just look like you was mean as fuck.
You did. I was a little having a
reservation.
reservation
Bro.
about you.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll say the craziest shit and be dead serious, and you look, and then all of a sudden you like, oh shit, how to take this shit, and
Right,
they,
right.
You don't know what to say.
and then you just start busting out
Then
laughing.
he'll laugh. Like, that's just who he is.
I'm cool though, man. But yeah, just I love doing music. You want to work?
You let us check out some of them beats.
Yeah, if I got it, I gotta pull up the other damn computer.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll go to the cut. I pull up the other computer. We'll come
Uh-oh.
So we heard Vert. So I want the people to hear another song that's off the album. Of course, I got it downloaded.
Off the
already.
album?
Yeah,
Okay.
off of
Off
Cold.
the
Let's see
album.
what Cold.
back. Word.
We got a Code by SB.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, so let me ask you a question. Before you even get into that, because you can go choose. What's your favorite song off this album?
I don't know, man. Like it's so many
It's so
songs
many.
that didn't make it so that what I want.
That gotta be a hard thing though when you putting out an album, you done made so much music and you trying to figure out what song is gonna go on there. Like how do you determine that? Do you close your eyes and count to 3 or
Nah, I get different opinions though. Like you know, Block, my dog, HD Dreams. I actually get people that don't even.
know you?
Well, no, not even that. Just not on this side of it. Don't know, you know, frequencies, decibels, and don't care about. They just
The
listen
technical
to the
stuff.
potential of the song.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I might bring somebody in, like one of my dogs and shit, just have them sit here and they're like, all right, that's cool, bro, that one cool. But that one right there, dog, and I'm like, okay, cool, we're gonna You know,
So
like
that's
a
why
little
you
mini
pick.
listening party and shit like that. You know?
So off of Cole, what's your favorite?
I don't know. I probably High Five, man. Be real with you. That one got slipped, but that's my favorite. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, but that's your
I like
favorite.
Vert too, though.
Yeah,
Vert cool.
Vert been on the count on a Powerhouse Weekly countdown a couple of weeks.
Vert cool. Hustle's Prayer. That's one of my favorite. But High Five probably. If I have to say my favorite one, is probably High Five.
High Five. Why we named it High Five?
Just because the content of it. I'm talking about High Five and the Postman and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When good things happen. You know what I'm saying? Postman come through.
Now,
He bring that. He bring them checks. He bring an exclusive.
Now I got the exclusive, you know what I'm saying? SB let me hear that gone. Matter of fact, we actually put that in the traffic jam mix. That gone. That was
strong, bro.
that was like real. Like I was in the car. I came holler at him. He was like, "Yo, I'ma send this to you."
Right.
I'm like, "All right, word." You know me, SB talking. I'm driving the car and I'm playing it, dude. I paid it like twice, yo. I hit him up. I almost went in tears. I'm like, bro, this right here is it.
No, almost. He was in tears. Like,
Yo,
this
for
song
real.
is
I was
weird.
like, I went and I was like, yo, Mella, you gotta hear this right here, gone. You know what I'm saying? You could even go to the Powerhouse app. You could download the Powerhouse 106 FM Carolina. You can go in there. You can request it. Gone. Put Gone in there by SB. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope joint right there.
I dropped that for my birthday. I'm a very spontaneous person. So
And he's a
And
Leo.
baby-
and I'm
What?
Leo gang.
What?
Gang, gang.
What? What? Come on, y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Hey.
see what's going on. But I dropped 3 tracks. In fact, I dropped Gone, How About That, and I dropped Look at This, produced by Tizzy, my dog Mantis of the Block Symphony. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to Mantis.
Yeah,
like,
bro, working. Y'all need to go over there and holler at bro.
listen,
working,
Mantis
man.
been working. He been putting in work for a
Yeah,
long
very
time,
talented
years.
individual. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? So definitely go holler at him. But,
So let me ask you a question. How, with visuals, right? Whenever
Mm-hmm.
it comes out, how important do you think it really is? Like when you, for instance, Gone. Do you think that it's important to have visuals to songs like that because it's so
You need to,
deep?
especially the days that everybody want to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like you don't even really have to rap. You just be seen. You know what I'm saying? And I think for people, artists like myself that's been out here so long before the digital age,
Mhm.
that's the hardest thing to grasp. Like to put the visuals out there behind it and
The
stay
music.
consistent enough.
Mhm.
It's like people dropping visuals like they dropping songs now. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where it is. Even though the song's like 30 seconds long nowadays, but people want to see it. You know what I'm
For
saying?
30
People
seconds,
wanna-
they
they
wanna
wanna
be able to
see
see
that
it.
shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So visuals is very, very important. It just make sure it's done right. You know what
I
I'm
would just
saying?
like to say, so whenever it's time to do a visual, you got to make sure everything's in play
Yeah.
because your song could be about one thing, but when you go to make
Right.
the actual videos, like
Right.
you don't.
For example, we're gonna go back to Rocco. You just do you and I'm do me. That was a
That was a
strong-ass
really-
song.
it is.
But the visual didn't capture the full effect of the song. You know what I'm saying? Just standing around, it's like, damn, I saw this being so much more big.
Then
You know what I'm saying?
the actual
so you
song.
just gotta make sure you capture it the right way. And
What's-
that might be one of my downfalls.
Oh, I had something on my lip.
Oh.
It's like you about to say something. Well, I mean,
I had something on my lip.
What's wrong?
He was like,
He was having a stroke.
hey, speaking of songs, since we on songs, what song you gonna let us hear right now,
What we
SB?
gonna let the people hear? So we heard Vert. What's the next song?
Off the album, off Cold.
Yeah.
It don't matter what's, gotta be.
All right,
How can we download Cole while you getting that
Oh,
together?
it's everywhere, bro. iTunes, Spotify, goddamn.
Oh, look, I already got it downloaded in the
Yeah,
playlist.
Google Play, YouTube, everywhere. You just type in Sean Black.
Yeah, we had to make the first show going back live with you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, I
Because
appreciate
that's one
it.
that's
We
one of
having
your
fun.
biggest fans right
Yeah,
there, bro.
We having fun, bro. We having
I'm
fun.
telling you, I be in the car.
Oh,
out
yeah.
the window.
When we pulled up one day, it's like, bruh! Bruh!
We got networking shirts on and everything. I still got my networking shirt
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
And what we about to go into?
I'm gonna do this high five, man. I don't got him credited on the album, but my dog Block, he was the main piece to make this, song.
Shots
with
out
it.
This
the block.
this one called High Five by SB.
Right. So we gonna play play this thing real fast. I'm gonna respond to some of these text messages.
He working man. Working man. Hey. He's a working man.
Hey.
6 man.
Y'all care what y'all say. SB got man, boy.
This one right here called High Five by SB. Level Up Show. Powerhouse 106 FM Carolina. Carmela Kalani. Live interview my man SB. Let's get it.
Yeah. Same wave, new current. Run up a check, that's endurance. Don't come around without clearance. New seat for insurance. Can't see dreams of my churn. We hit it now cause we earned it. Young nigga, it's your word, just turn it. Might take it back to 05. Bring back next till turkey. I don't even talk on the phone. Nigga gotta see me in person. Every new nigga, new burner. Every new face is a burner. They want me to feel like they turn it. Too much on my mind, so I'm swerving.
Hey, Yo, big shout out to everybody in here tuning in.
Make sure you share this live, like the video, share the next one.
Yo, big shout out to the Powerhouse Squad. Shock, what's good? Nina, what's happening? You already know how we do. Melting Mars every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Make sure you download the app, Powerhouse 106 FM Carolina. Let me see some hearts. What y'all think about this? Go High Five by SB. Hey, what's the vibes? Make sure y'all share and invite. Big shout out to Miss Blackman. What's good?
Miss Blackman, we gotta get these dances together.
Hey, oh, check my footwork. Hey, kind of nice. I like those. Hey, he looking shiny too. Like, oh my, oh, do it slow. Oh,
Drop it.
yo, we got. Hey, yo, where y'all checking in from, man? Come y'all checking in from. Hey, that one went off right there. That right there was called High Five by SB, man.
Make sure you go download this.
Tell me where y'all checking in from, man. Yo, big shout out to North Carolina. The Carolinas in the building. Big shout out to Florida. Tampa in the building. All my West Coast people. KMO, Cash Me Out Records. Yo, Vic was good. Hey. Savvy Cross was good, baby.
Same wave, new current. Run up the shit, that's endurance. Don't come around without clearance.
Plummy in the building.
Can't feed dreams of my churn.
Orangeburg in the building. Arkansas in the building.
Might take it back to 05. Bring back next till church.
Leesburg in the building. Oh. Hey yo, so let me. That's another question on there. The axe on there. You had a song. The dance he had. Remember he had the. What was the song that you had? The dance song. It was right before you made the album. I can't think about this shit, man. You sent me all the exclusives. It was a dance song because I think I was playing it with you. I can't remember.
He said it's a dance song, so we gonna take that as a
Strip club song. It gotta be.
He felt like that was a strip club song. Yeah, before the album.
Yeah, it was like right before the album. While you was doing the album, you sent it to me. I don't even know if you sent it raw or not.
SB making, that goes to show y'all, he making all different types of
He don't even know what song he has.
I'm about to look at my email.
But what's about do you freestyle? Do you freestyle? Then we get a freestyle from SB.
Oh, you talking about right now?
Right now, that's free.
Nah, I record freestyle. I don't do like.
And we're gonna try to find out what you.
Look at this. What's it? Look at this.
I don't know, remember the name.
You know what? That might have been the name of it.
I think that had to be.
So we about to find that song since, we gonna channel in on that song and see what that song about. Listen, I'm telling y'all, he make music for every and anybody.
Boy, SB.
Like, he's just not in a box. And I like that as you being an artist, you're able to kind of step out and be able to cater to all different types of people, genres and music. Like, that's dope. That's what makes you an artist. The art of the music.
And he make
I
beats.
want to be able to sound the same on every song.
You said you want to sound the same.
Yeah, I wish I could.
The big shout out to Six, man.
Shouts out
It's
to
good.
Six
Six on there? 6 man on there?
Nah, not the song I'm talking about.
about.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
He might be.
I just be seeing stuff be strolling up. I don't be knowing.
I mean, nobody knows how they
I got the cup. What's the vibes? Y'all already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. What's the vibes, man? Level Up Show, man. I know y'all was waiting. See how we was gonna come back with it. This how we coming back with it, man. We going to your town, your city. We pulling up. Me and Carmela Kalani. It's your boy Kareem was good.
How y'all want it? Y'all want it like this way,
Wait,
that way?
how you gonna change the level up sign? How you gonna change the level up sign? And y'all appreciate the love that y'all showing. Make sure y'all share and invite.
We coming to a city near you.
Where y'all checking in
Right
from?
now.
Y'all already know the vibes.
Leesburg.
I remember the last time, yo. You remember the last time that SB was on a live?
He got up and left.
He just got up and left and just had a whole nother conversation. And it was like 20 people on a live, but we just sitting there like, yo, you coming back? No, he answered his phone and they got like, yo, bro, what you say? I'm like, bro, you on live? Like how did you just leave? Yo, I think I even went out of it because he got too deep. I'm like, oh, I don't think we supposed to hear all this.
I was on the
Boop. And yo, we kind of went out of there, man. Hey, if you ever want to submit your music to the Powerhouse Station, it's power106carolina@gmail.com. MP3, make sure it's labeled. A big shout out to my man Diversity.
What's good,
Cruise Boy Verse.
That's my boy right there. I'm telling y'all better.
Coming from Columbia, he out there in Tacoma right now.
I don't know. I think all these artists from Columbia need to.
Yo, big shout out to my man Coop, man. I don't know, man. My man Coop, man.
But shouts out to Hype Man.
I thought that was like, man.
Yeah. Big shout out to Coop, man. PTE. Taking Cruise Boy to the BET Awards.
Finding that, I just think, me personally, I would love to hear just a track with all the artists that's from here. If y'all could come together, do a song just for the city. I think that'd be pretty.
That'd be dope.
That'd be a
Because there's a lot of dope artists.
And then y'all can get me to dance in the video.
Like this girl, did she go twerk? Hey, look. Now we got it a different way. Twerk. Yeah, I'd have run the whole system like.
Like you booming, knocking walls and stuff.
We here with SB.
So he going into the song that was requested by Mr. Kareem himself.
I'm trying to figure out this.
Yeah, because you know if it's dances.
Kareem lit. Let me just let you.
I'm telling y'all now, y'all already know the vibes, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man.
Level, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Hey, shout out my dog Sis Man too, man. Cause like my whole email fill up with
Man,
Sis Man.
Look, sneak peek, boop. Sneak peek,
Man
boop.
beats.
Yo, his beats.
Oh, Six
is
Man Beats is bananas. That's what I'm saying. All these talented people that we have. I think it's important. I definitely, me being from South Carolina, the Carolinas, that we all continue to do stuff to support one another
and build.
I mean, and shouts out to all the artists that's on the ground and then put SC on the map. There's
the baby. You got you not that's Caroline that's on it. You got Black Zach. You got Rennie. You got SB. Yo, people don't realize, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying, that SB like one of the first ones from Carolinas to open the door for a lot of people to even be heard in different states. Atlanta on it. SB was like the really one of the first ones doing it. Yeah, that's That watch my footwork. Hey. There we go.
HD over there.
Hey, yo, SB, introduce you. Hey, what's the name of this song?
Oh, it's called Look at Him. Look at His name, Steve. My dog, hey,
Real nigga, we just tryna
Oh,
get you
listen,
paid.
listen.
Nigga, please.
Level
go
up.
get my money.
Powerhouse 16 FM, Carolina.
Close your eyes, baby.
Hey, what's the vibes?
I don't know what you heard about me, I drop fast. Girl, you got too much ass and not dance. I've been looking for you all my life. Where you been? Had to swim through a whole lot of lines to find a teen. Only came here for 4 damn reasons to get lit. Let you strip tip, watch you grind on this dick. All the yappers in my goddamn pocket gon' get big. Told my dog we buying 10 damn shots and that's it. Hold up, look at her, nigga bought a 4 damn bottles. Bartender looking good, carrying all them sparklers. Whole club going up, might not lead to the bar. All these ass in this club and these niggas want problems, but don't be foolish, it ain't
Hey, we
Gucci,
need
this
that in
is
the
Gucci,
strip
okay?
club. I don't
Throwing
know
money,
about
shit, I
that.
know the boss will do it, ain't fuck, cause you
Hey,
Cupid don't be
so
acting no
SB,
excuse. I
bring
only
the
came to
strip
take
Wait, why I look like you looking at me?
Fuck me all out.
Hey, look at go, Mella. What's that? What was that? I thought she was about to fall just now. Hey, yo, Cruise Boy, what's good, my man? Just talking about you, man. Hey, Cruise Boy just got on there too.
What's up, diversity?
With a pocket full of change, smelling like
Who that?
mixed with straight game.
My dog, hey, B.
Chocolate, yeah, they getting mad. Real street nigga, blow the whole side. It's a light night, bro, 2 stab. Made her hit a bag, yeah, she got a bag. Spent a lot of cheese and I made her make it bad. Real pimp shit, my hoes, I tag. Now I'm home faking on me like I ain't in the club. Like a nigga ain't body, like I ain't showing love. Like they ain't buy no paper and they don't do drugs. Hold up, you in the wrong damn club. Hold up.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Hold up. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Hold up. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Hold up.
What we
Look at
looking
this,
at?
look at this, look at this. I need all the bad bitches report to the main stage.
Hey, we gotta get
hey.
you to the club.
That make her look good, girl. Who beat your face?
Girls get down in the
Oh my God! Who did that hair, girl?
It's Brandy Warner. Make sure y'all go at her.
Who did that hair, girl?
Shouts out to Jazz, Savannah Jazz.
Oh my God! Oh,
Hey, now I like that.
see, I told y'all I knew the juice.
That's not even your music.
I knew the juice. What you mean I ain't my music? I know the juice. I know all that,
Nah, that
man.
was a hot track right there. Make sure we need that in rotation.
Yo, for real.
Send that to me.
I got y'all.
Look, it's the weekend.
Don't
I
send
need
that.
all the
Don't send that shit to her, man.
Registered and everything. We good. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we do appreciate you though, SB, man. Let us invade your space.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Powerhouse 16 FM Carolina. Let us come up in here.
Appreciate y'all too, man.
And
Y'all
doing the
always show
thing.
The most love to Carolina artists like myself and everybody else, man.
Appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
Ain't the last thing you need to say to anybody, whatever what, man, get it in. This is your time.
Prosperity, financial security, and family, bro. That's all it is.
And that's all it gotta be right there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Level Up Show, hosted by Powerhouse 106 Carolina. And we out.
Level up, baby.
Millwood.